Morning, everyone. Okay, I can't remember the last time I did a video, and I'm so sorry, but I'm on summer holidays now, so I'm hoping to get more time. I'm going to show you today this quick card using some new stamps. This is the Stylized Birthday, which is one of my favorites, as well as some, I shouldn't say old ones, because they're just from the last occasion's catalog. So I've got the Confetti Celebration, and we're going to use that confetti embossing folder too. Okay, so what I have got here is I've got one of the new in colors. This is the Dapper Denim, and I've got a card base here. So this is, if you went this way, it is 8.5 by 5.5. So, and then it's scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so you've got a 4 1/4 by 5.5 card base. Then I have got, this is the Sweet Sugar Plum. So this is a 5 1/4 by 4 mat. And then I've got another mat. This one's just 1/8 of an inch smaller. So it's 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. But that's the one that I'm going to emboss. And I'll do that for you in one sec. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp that happy birthday on my Whisper White cardstock. Okay, so this is the Dapper Denim. I love big, chunky sentiments like this, and I love the fact even more that this comes in a cool script. So I'm just gonna do that one on there, and I schmucked it, so I'm gonna flip it over because paper is double-sided. I don't know if you noticed, I missed the bottom of my Y when I inked it. Okay, so ta-da. Now I'll put that kind of off to the side for a sec. I'm going to pull in my big shot here. So I'm going to just move everything else out of the way for a minute. I want to just share a couple things with you. So, oh, wow, we're in close. Okay, first thing you'll notice is I've actually got that new big shot platform. This platform is amazing. This has solved all my issues with dies that didn't cut out properly. It's a one-shot deal now. It did take a bit of a learning curve because I had to get used to a couple things. So first off, I'm going to emboss, which means this platform that it comes with, I don't need it right now. So I'm going to start with embossing that 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 piece of Dapper Denim. I just want to make sure it's centered on my piece of cardstock. Okay, so now with this, we're going to put our one clear plate below. And we're going to put down our embossing folder with our paper, and we're going to put our one clear plate on top, and then we're going to crank that bad boy through. Okay, so that is done. Ta-da! Okay, can you see it? That's the confetti one. It came out in that last occasion's catalog. It's adorable. I love it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put that little tab piece back on because now we're actually going to do some die cutting. Now, I don't know if you saw it. Hang on, I'm going to pull this back for one sec just so I can share something with you. The new layering ovals framelit set. Oh, good God. I've got a mess here. But you can see, check out how many there are in it. And with the exception of the largest ovals, they have a beautiful scallop mat that goes with them all. So that's the ones I'm going to use today. So this is the largest oval I can use with the coordinating mat. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so let's stick this one in here. Now I do have to cut off part of that scripty H to fit it in this one. So I'm just going to kind of make sure that that's centered the way I want it. Okay, and then I'm just going to put that down. Okay, so, ta-da, you can see there's my happy birthday. And then the other thing we're going to do is, I had mentioned to you that we have got the mat, this one right here, that was going to go on the card front. Well, instead of wasting cardstock, you're going to have something over it anyway. Let's die cut our oval right out of the center of that mat, okay? Nobody will know, and then I don't have to cut into a new piece of paper. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to get rid of the big shot again. And so now I have got, let's see with my bits and bobs, what have we got? There, there, there. Okay, I think I have got everything that I need. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this confetti celebration piece. I'm going old school. We're snailing. As I mentioned before, Yeah, I'm an excessive snailer. I want it to stay put. Now I'm not going to push down in the middle because if you noticed I put snail in the middle of it and I don't want it to stick to my counter. Can I center this? It's hard when you're, so not standing over top of what I'm doing as I'm filming. See, I tend to get things a little off kilter. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing. That's the one that I schmucked up the Y, so I'm going to put this one. Let's see if I got that roughly centered. Now, you'll notice that my sheets of dimensionals look odd. They're large in comparison to yours. I keep all the ones from my kits that come. And so that's what I'm going through right now. I'm in my must finish these up phase. Okay. Let's get these off. There are people across the street are having a tree cut down today, so I apologize if the chainsaws start up again. I had kind of stalled until it looked like they were taking a lunch break. Okay, so we'll stick that one down there, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to stick some dimensionals on the back of my little happy birthday. Now, if you needed to make a whole whack of cards, birthday cards, this is a great card. It's fast, it's easy, you can kind of knock those off quickly. Let's see, we just get that centered. Now, I don't know if you notice, it's got kind of the oval part in here. So I guess you could just put the white down. I don't know, I was trying to add those in. Now, before I stick down my inside of my card, I don't like writing on dark cardstock on the insides of my card. So I have grabbed from that confetti celebration stamp set, just that little, looks like the little lights. So I'm going to grab those, make sure I've got it inked, and I'm just going to put those across there, okay? Now, if you do what I did and you miss a little spot, this is where your markers come in handy. So I'm just going to finish that little line to there. Finish it over there. And then, I know I have another one I want to use. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to use them, just a sec, let me grab it. It says, let's celebrate. I'm going to ink that up in my Dapper Denim. Okay, so put that one on there. You see that okay? Okay, good. Now, something that came out in the newest catalog was, well, we lost the candy dots, which made me really sad until I got my hands on the new enamel shapes. And now I'm like, oh, well, could care less that my candy dots are gone because my enamel shapes are cuter. Okay, so I will finish it off with the enamel shapes. I'm just going to stick these in. Okay, can you still see there? Just making sure I'm keeping you in the screen. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Now my enamel shapes. Sorry, I'm going to grab them here. So grab the Dapper Denim ones. I'm going to go in here and grab those. I like to use something to kind of poke them off with. And I don't usually use this paper piercer because this paper piercer is not sharp. I've used it for stabbing too many things over the years. So I'm going to take one of those and I'll put this one on there. Then I'm going to steal one of these. We'll put him over there. And then let's steal one more of these. Put you over there. Okay, so there you can see that was a bit more of a feminine version with the Sweet Sugar Plum. And there with the Emerald Envy. Now you'll notice with the Emerald Envy, now I'm really wishing I'd done the Emerald Envy background. I've got a Whisper White border around there. I'd like the look of the colored better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and thanks for checking my video out today. Take care.